Good day, guys. Good day, guys. How are you? I hope everyone is doing well wherever you are. Yes, just come today with something that it's worthy to share with you. Right. Myself, currently, I'm in South Africa here. Yeah. So this wave of us diasporans want to come back home will strike me hard each and every day. Yes, it is striking me hard each and every day. I find myself no longer comfortable in almost everything that I'm doing over here. Um, I'm just trying to understand why things are so tough for me like that. Maybe psychologically, I'm no longer alright. Is it that I'm consuming too much stuff talking about going home or starting something for yourself back home? Yes, I've been consuming this content for quite some time. I think since COVID time, when I start following Cherry, um, I see the gap that I have in my life. I see the opportunities that is there back home. But I didn't have courage. Like now, I'm still trying to gather courage to go back home. Yeah, it's a long journey. It's a long journey. It's a long process as well. To just say now I'm going home. It needs a lot of planning um, and preparation for yourself, for psychologically, physically, emotionally, even financially. Um, but soon enough, I'm going back home. I'm coming back home, guys. Those who are the home, those who are in diaspora like me, soon you'll be seeing me sharing some insights um, from home. Let me tell you some of the things that push me, which are pushing me even now to go home. Just wanted to show you some of the environment that I'm living. Yeah, yeah. As I'm just walking around, you can see the building that you can see the red fishes there on the wall. Yeah, this is an old building which is rendered by one of the South Africans who's also renting us this building. Yeah, we are quite a number of diasporans who are living in this building. But this place is not tight. It's a little bit messy. Yes, you can see even the wall there. You can see the window just behind me there. You can see this place is not good for someone to say that I'm staying in diaspora. I'm living life in diaspora. But this is what I can afford. Um, at least I'm staying in a building made of bricks. Um, Some of us, before we move on to this place, we are staying in shacks. A house which is made of like this structure that is here. This is a church. You can see this. Let me try to get a little bit closer to where there's no too much light. You can see this building which is made of corrugated sheds. That's where we used to stay in such a place. Yeah, myself, I think it was a blessing in disguise when I was bitten by a snake when I was staying in that place. Yeah, yes, that pushed me to move and to go to station where I'm staying now. But to be honest, by the time that I moved from that place, coming to this shabby place that you are seeing, you can see this place how dirty it is. Yeah, this is the back of the building where they throw their stuff and everything that the things that they don't want. Um, the, so it was. I was saying it was a blessing in disguise for me to be bite by a snake, so that I decided to move from that place. And the things that I was doing when I was still staying in that shack where I was paying a little bit rent out. By the time that I moved from there and come this side, I didn't. I see that the gap that at least I was missing something. The life started to improve because of I just changed the environment. Although I can say place is not it's not really as good as we all think. Yeah, you can even see that this place is not good. It's a dirty place. It's not even good to show people back home say that, hey guys, I'm staying here. Yeah, this way I'm staying, but this is what I afford here. When people say that they want something from me who are back home, yeah, you must also know that this is the way I'm staying. Even if I want to take a bath, I use something like this. You can see there's a dish there. This is not my dish, but someone who stays beside her, the one you take a bath in such a dish. This dish, you can see the dish there. This is how people here in South Africa, most of us, I think about 70 to 80% of people who are here in South Africa, they take a bath in this. So I'm just thinking of it myself. Since I don't know, let me think maybe around from 2017. Um, I was just staying in this environment, taking a bath, using a dish like this. So just in time, try to think about it. Until when must I live like this? In in the name that I'm just staying in diaspora. I'm just staying in South Africa. When we take photos from when we are in town, yeah, when we have get a chance to go to other nice places, we take the nice photos. Then we post them. Then we think that maybe we are living in a very nice place, and we are living large, and we are living in a clean, nice environment. No, we are just struggling here. When you see us trying to build those small houses, that others are even criticizing that how can you build something like this? You guys are, to be honest, people when we are here in diaspora, we are living in different conditions. Very few people um, earning good money, and they are they can afford that luxurious life that you are seeing other people are posting. So as you like what I'm saying, this is one of the things that forced me to try to the best way that I can say that I want to improve my life. But as much as I'm working hard back here, um, I'm not content with the lifestyle that I'm living here. Okay, this is the building, guys. You can see the other side of the building. It looks fine, but at the back of it, that building is a mess. Okay, so as we like I was saying, things are not fine here, especially to people like me who's a low income earner. I can work and work for so many years and trying to build something for myself, but as long I'm still staying in these sharp places, so way I can go back home and try to revive my life, start afresh. Because this is one thing that most of us we are afraid from leaving South Africa to go and start new life. The life, notice actually it's not new life. It's suddenly it's going to start again. Um, the life that we have been living before we moved to this place. It's quite a pity that I've decided to put this kind of life on the screen. Because majority of people who are staying here in South Africa, they don't want people to know exactly what's happening back here in South Africa, how we are living. Some they will say they are going to say that this is how you are living. But to be honest, my situation is even much better than others. I even see myself living a better life than others. Some people, where if you see where they are staying, you will be shocked when you meet them back home when they are disembarking those cross-border buses. Um, it's just a small screen of lies that we post on social media, trying to make people back home believe that we are living a better life here. But actually, we are suffering here. Just think of it. I always talk about this 5-2 working system where we have to wake up every day for 5 days, going to work, and then weekend you rest. But actually, we don't even rest because the money that we earn from where we are working is not even enough uh, to foot all the bills that we need here and to share with our families back home. So, guys, it's a pity that we are struggling here, and even some of us we've been afraid to come back home, but now we have the courage to come back home. As for me, I have the courage to come back home. And soon enough, I'm coming back. Please don't compare your life with someone else because each and every person is his own path. You got your own life, live it the way you want. But if things are not doing well, please don't hesitate to pack your bags and go back home and start again. If life permits, you can even come back here again to South Africa and start again. What's another thing that I have noticed when I was also reading some of the stuff that I'm reading these days, um, if the economy of a country is good, it is very, very difficult for the poor people to penetrate and to do business in that economy. But when the economy is like ours, if I can get $100 and start selling something, I can still have I can get some market customers because I'm also competing with the people which are almost of my same level. But just think of it, I'm trying to sell things in a country where the economy is big, and I'm going to sell clothes. And just I will compete with the big shops, the big giants. I won't even survive because there's no one who want to buy clothes from the outside market, maybe from the street. But back home, people and even there, we are still having flea markets. Like, and you go and start a flea market, and people they are also having small shops there. You can still penetrate. Even if I'm trying to do agriculture, maybe poultry, I can do something at a small scale, and I'll still have customers, maybe local customers, and all that stuff. I can still penetrate in the market. Whereas if you are in a country where the economy is big, it will be difficult. So what I'm saying, guys, if you have the chance to go back home, the time to go there is now. When you can go there and still penetrate into the market, when the big sharks mm, are not yet there. Because yes, we can see how things are moving. It will be difficult for us low income earners to penetrate in the markets of Zimbabwe very soon, because the challenges are also coming going back home. So the earlier we go, the better for us. I don't know. I'm not an economist. I'm not an accountant. I'm not a what. I'm just an old folk that's trying to survive in this wicked world. But with God's grace, we are going to make it.